Hello and welcome to my channel, Security Mind. Once more, we have an update from the guys from Kickstarter running the project of the M1 multi-tool, the Monstatek, the copy-paste version of a Flipper Zero, the device we all love, we all used, with big community for it. So they released a 10th update now. It's a rather long one, as you can see. And they also have some comments. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through what this update means. Also, I'm gonna look at the comments with you, and I'm gonna give you my perspective and views on this. So they say thank you for continuing to support the patience. Been holding off and posting updates. Yeah, they have actually been holding off. However, they feel it's now time to do that and blah blah blah. They decided to switch the ESP32C6 variant and give it the M1 Wi-Fi 6 capabilities, as well as enhanced Bluetooth functionality. So they keep upping the game on the new unit. So something we see on this is that it's gonna be a Flipper upgrade. Now, what I kind of think is, will the Monstatek M1 multi-tool actually replace the Flipper Zero? Will there be a position for it on the market? Because I haven't really found any, good information about that so far. I only seen people saying like, yeah, but there's so many things developed for the Flipper Zero. How would it be possible for them to come in and like, kadoosh, and take it all over? It's going to be very difficult, but we don't know, and I really think we should go ahead and keep our positive mindsets, because we do need an upgrade for the Flipper Zero. It is kind of slow. We do need something with a greater display in a certain way, but it needs to be handheld and less power consumptionative. That's a new word, right? Anyway, besides performance consideration, one of the key reasons for switching to the module limited support. So they talk about limited support, so we're giving more support. And they also talked about switching to more standard battery size, which will fully request backers, what they call, they change, provide better battery life and greater availability. Alright, so we do get a better unit now, with enhanced this and that and everything upgraded, and it just seems like, we're gonna receive a upgraded unit, like an upgraded unit of the Flipper Zero, and that's really interesting. So anyway, so you got this big list. Your trust and feedback have been invaluable, motivating us to address these complexities with openness and dedication. Rest assured, we are actively working to minimize any delays. So they talked about different kind of things here: transitions and battery size change, hardware compatibility, ensure the new compatibility creates existing hardware interfaces, firmware updates, driver support. Yeah. So, okay, so once more we get this, I don't know, really sure what this is looking, but it's like a house for the unit, right? We can see that. But it's very difficult because there's no 3D representation of it. It's just a, well, I don't know what to say about this, but it looks like something with a USB-C charger there, and the display should be right there. I guess there's the play button, and this looks like the battery. I don't know, but they did change the housing a bit. This is what we look at right here. So they also ensure us that they're gonna try and not to have many delays, and they will still fulfill the what they call it, the pledge that we, the pledge gift that we all paid for. So I really hope it's gonna be successful and they will ship it to me. But anyways, this is what Kickstarter is all about. It's a test of your welcome, you can say. They say there are some people saying thanks for the update, and yeah, it seems like the community, of what I see right now, we are building a community here of the new unit. I kind of think that it would be a great idea to actually embrace the this one new unit here, and Um, yeah, so there is one here called disappointed about not providing revised delivery table, and people's gonna be like very critical, critic, it's gonna be critics, uh, and they're gonna say all these kind of things, um, I wouldn't listen to these kind of comments. In all honesty, people are gonna be so mad about nothing. So most of the comments are very positive. Uh, there's one here, asking about transparency and stuff like that. But it's people don't know what companies go through when they create new devices and stuff, and well, people always want more transparency, but there's a kind of limit to how much you can be transparent. Um, so we're going through the comments now, which is also why I'm a bit more quiet, but I hope you still find the information good for you. Um, uh, what do you call we? So there's a comment here they actually did reply to. It should be a device for data communication, but of course it would be linked to the M1 website. Website's big hacking stuff. Then it might lead us to prove the legality of the project will label the package digital multi-tool. Yeah, well, there's the concern from the backers that you cannot ship tools that are made for hacking, but you know it's like saying a screwdriver is made for hacking, big analog hacking tool, and you cannot ship it. So let's go through it all here. Yeah, so there's one here asking about the timeline release, and they say yeah, they definitely looking at 2025. So it seems like that they know that there's gonna be some delays, and it's gonna be difficult to make everyone happy. So let's see if we understand your frustration. What's the frustration exactly? Flipper is starting to look like much more attractive idea, and considering the fact this is quite honestly just an iteration of the Flipper, I don't understand how all of a sudden the many unforeseen obstacles, now considering the whole redesign, can wait for the coming delays due to redesign, some name, or some, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, these kind of people making these comments, I would definitely not support those kind of comments because it sounds like a guy that's just mad, gonna throw stones at someone, and the easiest one to throw a stone at is gonna be the one who's the lowest, height. And at the moment, we are seeing a product being developed, not So he clearly doesn't understand what it takes. So I would say, yeah. So we do have another one here, the same guy. It sounds like it's a copy paste comment. So I don't really get that. So let's go one down. Yeah. Any more responses from the team? It would seem like that we have no more responses. So I just basically want to say that, they did a few changes to the pack itself. The main board, the small, circuit board we know that we've seen pictures for us, probably going to be the same. Not going to be a small chipset change here and there, but what people kind of do not understand this world of chipsets and small devices that, things just change, If you know how many times, whenever, for example, let's talk about a car. Whenever you go and buy a new car, you've no idea how many design changes that car been through before you actually got it. The actual promotional model, they might, let's say a Volkswagen over that, they got the new Polo 2024, only one of them for an exhibition, something like that. And you see it, and you cannot even open the doors, everything is just closed. And you see like a model of it, and it looks like that. It's pretty commonly known that it's gonna have 5 to 15% change here and there. the overall look of it will not change, but the internal stuff and where to place the wires and which chip to use and this and that. Why you think about these kind of things? I wouldn't really break my mind into pieces to, wrap around the thought. Well, they need a chance. Give them a chance to update the unit. And if you're gonna wait a month more, then let's wait a month more and get a better product for the same price. That's gonna be my end evaluation of this, and see, will we see more comments? Probably, but I feel it was an important one to create a video about, so that's what I did. So anyways, if any questions about this unit, I'm gonna try and reply to you as fast as I can, but I'm not really a creator of it, so it's very limited. I only know what they already have shown us, but of course, since I have, extensive knowledge about the Flipper Zero, I can probably say a lot of things about this unit and what it cannot and can do. We still haven't seen any support for 5G, so that's going to be a thing. Anyways, if any comments, leave them below. Any questions, leave them below. Consider subscribing to my channel. Click the bell for notifications, really, and that's about it for me. So, see you again online. Have a really nice day.